Hello everybody and welcome back to Hypixel Skyblock. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at a weapon that is really good, but never used because I'm not quite sure why. And the best part about it is, it's incredibly cheap, coming in at only 3.5 million coins right now. So I remember this item being very popular because it was a good weapon. You obtained it on floor 6, and it had a pretty cool ability and dealt a lot of damage. But recently, it's become insanely cheap due to the influx of people playing Master Mode 6. And with that, more people playing Master Mode 6, more people are able to get the ingredients to craft it, meaning that the price has plummeted, which is good for anybody that wants a really good weapon for pretty cheap. That's right, we're talking about the Flower of Truth. And I don't understand why more people aren't buying it, because it's very cheap, and I mean, it's a pretty good weapon. As you can see, the cheapest buy it now right now is 3.4 million coins, but according to Not Enough Updates, only 9 people buy it off the auction house per day, which is kind of insane. So either everyone that has it is crafting it, or, not many people are buying it right now, which I find pretty hard to understand because it's still a fantastic weapon. So let's take a look at some damage chests for it. So I'm going to be using an armor set that is comparable to that level, not something that is super ridiculously expensive like Necron armor or anything. This is a dragon armor, young dragon armor. You could also use strong dragon armor or something like that. So this is really for people around that level. That's what this damage test is going to be looking like. So as you can see on the overworld, 39,000 damage, 41,000, 44,000, 41,000, it's actually doing really well, and it really shines in its ability to clear with its right-click ability. As you can see, it goes around and impales a ton of people at once, which is really good. So that's right, this fantastically cheap weapon is just going through and ripping through all of these mobs for only 3 million coins. Even if you go to a harder area like the crypts, they are still absolutely shredding through all of the mobs here, and are dealing a ton of damage. I do want to say that this is a very maxed Flower of Truth, but you should get a similar experience of it still being a fantastic weapon, even at a lower one with 3 million coins, rather than a bunch of investment put into, like, recomps and stuff for it. So I think that this weapon is very undervalued for what it is, because, I mean, it is still doing a ton of damage, even a long time after it came out, and really a long time after what I think it was its peak. But it's still very good for dungeons. So as you can see, even in dungeons, this is on floor 6, it is absolutely shredding through mobs. And it's also pretty easy to play with, because, I mean, you can really use a long distance or short distance attack with left click or right click. Obviously, if you were going to actually play floor 6 with a Flower of Truth, you would probably want a better armor set than Young Dragon armor. I was trying to join a lower floor to test this out, but unfortunately I got warped into the wrong floor by Party Finder Party, one of the reasons that I normally don't recommend using Party Finder, but for this case, it made sense. But yes, as you can see, even in dungeons, it was still doing insane amounts of damage. So overall, the Flower of Truth is a fantastic weapon that, I mean, why not get if you don't have a fantastic weapon already? It's incredibly cheap, and I'm surprised that more people aren't using it. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, because it really helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.